welcome back to our channel. Today we're in Transylvania.
Look what I found.
Whoa!
So it's pretty cool. There actually is a secret bookcase door. The Dracula history.
There's someone behind you.
That's just Josh.
Before we continue, don't forget to press the subscribe button for more videos like this.
We got sick of the city, so we had to get out. So we decided to see some castles, the mothers of all castles. So right now we're in the Carpathian Mountains. This is Peles Castle behind me, and we're gonna see something very special in a bit.
Let's go take a look inside.
This is the armory. Everything's original. All the weapons, suits of armor were all used in tournaments around 1600s. They're still dents and it's really, really cool. I was really hoping this was the gift shop. I want a room like this.
This is the waiting room where the king would receive his guests, and he does not like it when people are late.
This is the king's meeting room. So waiting room. This is where they do business for family meetings. Everything's original. Super cool.
Except for the carpet.
Except for the carpet. All the fireplaces are fake because they found some way to do central heat. This is the library. So it's pretty cool. There actually is a secret bookcase door as an escape route in case anything were to happen in the castle. It's super cool. It's the only bookshelf with horizontal books on it. So this is the grand music room. Super fun fact. This is the room where Romania, who had a German king at the time, decided not to enter World War I for 2 years. This very room. Very cool. Big piece of history. This giant wooden box is a music box. So it plays multiple instruments at one time automatically. It's a huge music box. It's got to be 20 feet high.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool. I want one.
A giant music box. It's bigger than our room.
This is the small ballroom. So it's cool, it's a trick. There's an upside down painting on the ceiling, and there's a mirror, so they angled the mirror so you could see the painting without being rude and looking up. They were very smart. So this is another entryway into a bigger ballroom, and they strategically placed mirrors to make it look enormous. Watch, I show you. Then it reflects up another mirror at the end of this corridor, so it's an endless ballroom. Very smart, these guys.
Smart. There's the... I say there's another mirror right here.
There's another mirror right here.
That one. Another one right there. Cool.
This is the game room. In the back, there's a water fountain that flows. And there's 4 rooms. First room on the left is a billiard room, pool. Second one is a chess room. Another room is a backgammon room. I'm not sure what the other one is, but they were gamblers, heavy smokers, heavy drinkers, and they like to play games. Kind of cool.
Initially, this room was a small greenery of the queen. I should like to water her plants. Also, you'll be noticing a set of tapestries here, also designed of the song.
Tapestries.
And these are actually depictions of an ancient love story.
This room is a Turkish
This was
room.
actually a smoking room.
You want to see the smoking room?
Yes.
Ooh.
Smoking room.
Men only.
Oh. Still smells very smoky in there. Men only, but they said that there was one woman who was allowed in. She must be a cool woman.
Look at the tables, though. Look at the tables.
Wow.
Next time we come back to Romania, we'll stay here.
After a beautiful morning at that gorgeous castle, we've now made it into the town of Brasov.
It's a beautiful little medieval town. It's absolutely gorgeous.
If you're planning to visit some castles while you're in Romania, we definitely recommend for you to drop by this quaint little town. It's just this cute little mountain town full of shops and stores and restaurants and cafes, and it's such a nice place to just walk around in. You can spend like maybe an hour or plan to have lunch here in between the castles that you're visiting. We have about an hour here to just explore, look at the shops. We had a little bit of lunch earlier, and then after this we're gonna show you around the famous Bran Castle, also known as the Dracula Castle. See you there.
So next we're going through that castle, which is very special to me because that is Bram Stoker's Dracula's Castle. Let's go.
I'm so excited. ready?
Yes. It's very cool. It's very modern. This is actually a Queen's residence for many years, so it's much more on the modern side because she lived here in the 1930s. So it's very modernized. So I'm not expecting like blood dripping from the walls or anything like that. But it's still pretty cool. So we're gonna take a look at her furnishings and then we're gonna check out the gardens. Let's go. I'm so excited to be here. You have no idea.
This is Queen Marie of Romania's bedroom.
So this used to be the chapel before this was a residence of the old original castle that's obviously turned into a dining room. It's still very nice though.
And then this next room is called the Gothic.
That Queen Marie turned into a salon. Not that kind of salon, like a parlor room. And then, after years of excavating, they actually found a secret door and a secret hallway that goes up throughout the castle. So we're gonna go there next. If we can get past this crowd.
Okay, go, go. Ooh, looks very ominous and dark. Crowded. Looks like tour groups upon tour groups here today. Don't focus on my butt.
Wow.
Watch your head. Not mine though.
Zaczęło, żebym była 20 kilo większa i koniec.
That's cool. That's cool.
So this apparently is the music room. Or the music room is next. There's a sign that says music room. There's a music room here somewhere. Now we have arrived at the Loggia. Oh, it was designed as a summer dining room because of like the open walls, and it has views of the courtyard.
You think I can ring this bell? It says ring a bell.
It's a symbol of the soul's solemn march into the next life. I don't think it's a good omen to ring that bell. Don't do it.
I'm gonna regret this if I
Don't
don't.
do it.
I'm gonna regret this forever if I don't do it.
Honey, don't do it. Don't. You have cursed yourself to damnation. Wow. I think. Wow. Now I get why this was a summer dining room. The views are amazing.
This is pretty silly.
Wow. I'm so glad we came here during fall. Like, look at those colors over there.
Let's take a picture.
Oh.
Gets better.
Oh, it does? Wow. Oh no. I don't know.
So if you look, this tower used to be a gate into Transylvania through the trade routes. So it's positioned on this hill in between the two narrow valleys to kind of funnel everyone in, and no one can bring a large army through. Very cool, very strategic. Very tall. Is my hair okay? Down at the bottom of the valley, you can see the old fortress wall. Obviously, there's a road through it now, but that was the center of contact for the trade route before you got to the castle. It's actually standing pretty strong. And then there's one more there. Very cool.
Cool.
Let's go.
Cool. How do you even know all these things?
I like movies. I don't know what this is. God, look, it's kind of cool.
Oh. Grim Reaper.
And the other side talks about centaurs. Half man, half horse, to punish the wicked.
So those are
Just folklore, local Romanian folklore. Grim Reapers, pale face, and white gowns. Next place in Queen Marie's home is her werewolf room.
the werewolf room. Oh, it's a is that a real person? Oh my god.
Nor
I didn't even know. This is about the werewolves.
it's about the werewolves and the Solomonari. I'm just casually walking around Bran Castle.
Staircases are very narrow, so you kind of have to just like pin yourself to the wall whenever someone passes.
The Dracula history.
There's someone behind you.
That's just Josh.
You already know that. Let's move on.
That's true.
Can we go up?
Baba.
Oh.
Down, down, down. Let me show you to the kitchen.
I feel like this would be a very difficult place to live. Like with the super narrow hallways.
Especially being a little bit older.
Yeah. What's in there?
A dresser, a desk.
Nothing.
Nothing. I don't know if you knew this, but Vlad, the Impaler, was a smoker. There's ashtrays everywhere. Still, wash your hands. Still pretty cool. I wish they said which the stuff, like, I probably know if it's original. Again, it's very, very modernized from when the Queen made this her residence. It was only in the 90s, so it was like 80 years ago that she lived here permanently. Not a ton of Dracula stuff around, but it's still very cool. This is the Saxon chamber. They didn't play the saxophone in here. This is the Saxon chamber. This is the after room of the king's chamber.
Ante room, honey.
ante room. That's what I said.
They do love their ante rooms, huh?
They do love their ante rooms. There's always a pre-room for the main room, and then a post room. It's kind of cool. I want one of those. Prepare yourself for the next room. This is the pre-dining, the anti-dining room dining room. The raw dining room. Dressing room.
Burada şey var, askeri şey var. Teçhizatı var.
Ooh, swords.
Feeling cute. Let me put my armor on.
Which one would you wear?
That's a movie costume. Vlad the Impaler 14. This is a movie uniform. Michael the Brave, Transylvania, movie costume.
No.
Don't go in that room.
It's not as good view as
Cool view.
as in the first one.
We're now in the courtyard.
Cool.
Cool.
It's a nice courtyard.
Yeah. Right.
Where are we going next?
Let's go see the garden.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. Too sunny. Huh?
Look what I found.
Whoa. Wow.
So that was super cool. We just ran through really quick. It's very modernized, as you could see, because the Queen lived there in the 1930s. So it's very modernized, hardwood floors, relatively modern furniture. But it's still pretty amazing, just the sheer amount of history. So a little fun fact, it was built around the 13th century. Vlad the Impaler, or the basis for Dracula, wasn't born until the 15th century. So they don't really overlap in that means. But he did come through and actually ransacked the castle, and he was prince of these lands for a very long time. So that's what the ties between Vlad the Impaler and Dracula's castle come in. I'm a big horror buff. This is like top of my list next to the pyramids. We've seen the Exorcist steps. We've seen the Stanley Hotel from The Shining. We saw a leprechaun in Ireland. We've seen so many. I love seeing these things. Such a big, rich part of history. None as old as this yet. This is awesome. I'm beside myself with joy. Super cool. Worth the visit. Of course, you take the trip to Brasov and you see Peles Castle as well. Definitely worth the visit. Super cool. Highly recommend it.
Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we enjoyed filming it, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.